because today I'm working on a lot of different projects, and instead of like whooshing all of it off to the side and actually making something just for your enjoyment, I have all these projects I need to work on. And so I thought, you know what, I just got to like jump in and keep going with all the projects I'm working on. And then you got to actually really see, yes, I do this. And you get to see what I'm working on. So I thought that would be kind of more fun. We do think we have Ken mic'd a little bit. Kenny, you want to test that right now just to see if they can really hear you? Are you going to say no? Oh, his mic wasn't on yet. So hang on. We're going to see if it really actually works.
Hello. Do you hear me?
I don't know. We'll find out. I don't even have my chat yet. Kenny's got to reset my iPad because something was wrong with my iPad. So hopefully you guys can hear Kenny. And maybe he'll speak for you. I don't know. Okay, so what am I... Well, let's see. What's new and exciting in Stephanie and Kenny's life? We're going to BJ's tonight for dinner in Huntington Beach. 6:30. So if you go, my parents are going to be with us. So if you want to go, we're going to the one by Bella Terra in Huntington Beach. So if you go, tonight's Pizookie night. You know, it's like that tri-tip special. It's like $15 and you get all these yummies. But the best part about it is you get a Pizookie. What's a Pizookie? It is a warm cookie dish with ice cream on top. And so Kenny and I have some errands to run this afternoon, so we're going to go there for dinner. So if you decide to stop by, please do. Anybody that does, Kenny, write this down because I'm going to forget. You will get a $10 gift code to our website if you come by and say hello. Why am I doing that? Because it will give my dad the biggest thrill if you come up to me and say, "Are you Stephanie Bernard?" So if you do that, boom, you just got a $10 gift certificate to my website, just saying. And it literally would give my dad the biggest thrill of his life because for some reason my dad thinks I'm famous, and obviously we all know that's not true, but it would just like freak him out, okay? So don't mention the $10 thing to my dad. We will just somehow get that to you. Give me your email address or somehow, and whatever, we'll make it work. But if you're gonna be in the area, please stop by. It's funny because then now on Monday, people are gonna say, "Oh my gosh, did you have like 100 people come?" Yeah, no one has ever shown up when I've said this. So just saying, please somebody show up because I know there's at least 3 of you watching right now. I'm just kidding. So yeah, please do. It'd be totally fun. And you don't even have to eat dinner there. Just find us. We usually eat outside because, you know, you're not allowed to eat really too much inside. But our plan is to be there at 6:30. Okay. So that means 6:45 in Bernard time, just so you know. What am I working on? Well, a couple things. My wonderful, amazing is she now 28, Kenny? She did have a birthday. Oh my gosh, she's 28 now. KJ has decided, even though she has twins, she is going to host Mother's Day this year, which I'm like, are you kidding me? I would not even host Mother's Day, but she's going to host Mother's Day. And so she thought it would be easier just to have everyone come to her house instead of trying to pack up the babies and go somewhere else. So she asked me if I'd be in charge of decorations. And I'm like, yeah, decorations is my middle name. Not quite, but pretty close. I think crafty is my middle name. But, and so I said, yeah, I'll totally do that. So I'm working on a Mother's Day banner, and I'm going to show you that in a little bit. But my point being is what I did was I first needed to come up with my color palette for Mother's Day, right? And I just kind of want to show you the behind the scenes on this because it's kind of fun to see like the method to the madness, right? And it's fun to see like other people's thought processes when they do this. So what I did, and hang on, let me see if I can grab, let's see, because I have this bucket of stuff that I'm working on. What I did was I grabbed this is the this is not the Remember This. I don't remember. This is the Flowers to Layer pad. I literally pulled all the sheets out that I needed, so I don't remember the name of it. But I pulled this color palette and I said, okay, yeah, I really like this color palette minus the orange because you know me, I'm not that big of a fan of orange. I think it's marigold, but still. And so I pulled these colors, and luckily on the front of our pads, it'll say what colors are included. So what I did was I went and I pulled the colors minus the marigold. And I pulled these colors and I'm like, okay, you know what? Boom, this is our color palette for Mother's Day. And so I texted it to Kirsten. I go, Cage, what do you think about this? Do you like these colors? Does this color work? Does this color palette work for you? Plus, of course, adding white because you always need to add white. So I added white. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 colors. Technically it's 5 plus white, so 6 colors. And I said, is this good? And she's like, yeah, you do whatever you want. She doesn't care. But I'm like, okay, I just want to make sure, you know. And then I am using, hang on, let me move that there. So I'm using, this is my work in progress bucket for one of my work in progresses. So I'm using the new that is coming soon, so you'll get to see it. Hang on, let me grab it. I am using, of course, our 4-inch dotted alphabet minus the dots. I'm finding for banners, I really like it without the dots, which is nice because you have that option to do dots or no dots. I'm using the new banner that is coming later this month during our online special event. So I'm using that banner. Normally it has the little tags like the other one at the top, but it also comes with these special drop-in dies that you're really gonna want because, well, tune into that because then I'll explain it all there. But so what I did was I did it this way. And are we good, Kenny, over there, or are you still working on that? Oh, good. Kenny's good. Thank you, baby. See, now you're supposed to talk so they know that you're like live, remember? Trying to figure stuff out. Okay. So here's my banner. And then, and that was out. Oh, what colors? What color palette did I pick? So colors are poppy, cherry, lemonade, kiwi, sea glass, and powdered sugar. Okay, so that's my color palette. And so far I have my cherry banners, and it's gonna say Happy Mother's Day. And then I did the white letters, the shadow, and then the kiwi green letters. I'm thinking, and actually I pulled, I have extra stuff in here. So first of all, the nice thing about having a husband that works at your warehouse is I told him to bring me all these colors. So I got a shipment of colors from my husband that actually personally delivered them, which is fantastic. So that's good because when you make a banner, it does take up a lot of cardstock. In fact, the plan originally was to reuse the You Are My Sunshine banner that's still hanging in Kirsten's house. And I pulled up the picture of it, and it was a ginger snap background for the banner because she's like, yeah, Steph, just turn it over and we'll put the letters on the back and we'll be done. Well, she's not as crafty as I am, and ginger snap did not work into my color palette. So I said, no, we're gonna make a new one. But the nice thing is yes, you can reuse these, and because they're just slid on the ribbon, they're not like attached to the ribbon forever. You easily could reuse the back. So that's also something I can use in the future. But my point being, I'm still considering what else I'm going to do with this. Let me show you, and maybe you guys can give me some ideas. Here is, do you want to do the third, the camera 3 so they can see what I'm talking about on this part? This is, and I'm going to jump on the chat in just a second, you guys. So this is the back of the die, and this piece is separate. So you can see I have all my washi tape on it. I had to tape it twice. But I ran all these through, and I literally just trimmed off those pieces there because I wanted to use these ribbon slides. Now these ribbon slides are separate. Obviously this is a separate die. I also included in the kit little circles too, instead if you wanted to do little circles up there. But I just trimmed off those because I just wanted it to hang differently. And that's where I got that. And then my goal is to use the 5x7 flower folded, because number one, that's an awesome flower and I love it, and the size is good. And then I'm kind of thinking for my letters, I might use, and I haven't gotten this far yet, but I might use these scallop circles. I haven't decided if I'm going to use these scallop circles, which that one's not going to fit, so it's going to have to be the larger one. Let's grab this one. So I think I'm going to use this one. I couldn't use the other layering dies in here because it would cover up my ribbon slides. But look, that is going to look perfect on there. So I'll probably end up using that circle just to make it a little bit more girly. And then, so I asked Kenny to bring this one home because I didn't have this one at this house. This was the A2 that went on HSN a long time ago. It's going to come to our website soon. But I wanted these large flowers. And the funny thing is I love the size of these flowers. The problem was I thought they were bigger. In my mind, they were bigger. Originally, I designed this die to be a 5x7. And so those flowers were bigger, and HSN said, no, we don't want to do 5x7, we want to do A2. So I changed the size, changed the flowers, made them smaller. Well, I think in my mind, I was thinking about the original 5x7 flowers that were much larger. So what I did was I designed two new flower foldets. Do you want to switch cameras now, babe? Thanks. I decided to do 2 different flower fold-its. So those will be coming in the pipeline eventually because I needed them for my banner. And I figure if I want them for my banner, maybe you'll want them for your banner. And who doesn't love another fold-it that's a flower, right? Actually, one of them was highly requested. In fact, I'll share that with you. It is the flower to layer one. So you'll notice this flower already has, let's do camera 2 so they can see that. This flower is already here, right? That's the one I just showed you because I love that flower so much. That's that one. That's already a fold-it. But I've decided this one needs to be a fold-it too, so that's eventually going to come. I haven't even gotten samples yet. I just sent off the artwork, but that's going to be one, and that's going to be perfect for my banner. So that's where my banner's at right now. Let me jump in on the chat just to see what everybody's talking about. Is there any chance of bringing back the heart flip it card die? Carrie wants to know. Gosh, I haven't even thought about that one. Kenny, do you want to write that down for me? Because that's always something good that we can, oh, you know what? You better switch cameras because now they're looking at my gut. So let's see. I love that set, Lynn says. So excited for when you get those flowers on your website. I missed out on HSN. Yeah, that HSN card base is really awesome. It's really fun because you can have it like pop up other things besides a gift card, so that's really fun. Incorporate Newport flowers in the banner. PA, fancy you should bring up the Newport flowers because yes, you know that's one of my favorites. And so remember how I said I made 2 different flower fold-its the last couple days and I sent off the artwork? You and I, great minds think alike. Yes. A poinsettia fold-it would be nice. Yes, Betty, actually it would. I love those flowers. Second behind last month's flowers. Yes, love, love, love flowers. Yay, more flower fold-its, Michelle said. Yes, because Michelle's flower, remember, Michelle made this one out of the one I've already shown you, out of felt. Michelle is like our felt queen. In fact, I absolutely love everything she makes. Let's see. I'd love to see a beehive fold-it. Yes, Susan, there actually is one done. I don't know where it is on in the schedule, but yes, there is one done. Let's see. Hello from Surprise, Arizona. Hi, Nancy. Debbie wants to know which beach is again. It's the one by Bellaterra in Huntington Beach. It's right off the 405. Isn't that right, Kenny?
Yep, 405 and Beach.
405 and Beach, Kenny said. 405 and Beach. Hi, Belinda. Dolores, let's see. Oh, would love a Newport flower fold-it. Quilty says, yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm working on for my banner, for my Mother's Day banner. It is a work in progress. It's got some more work to be done, but I did even pull my regular scallops, but it's not large enough. I have my work cut out for me because I have a lot done. The hardest part though for me, you guys, honestly, is the color palette. And once I find the color palette, boom, everything just goes together. So that's why I always recommend you find a color palette pattern paper pad that you're like, ooh, I love all those colors. Then you could just grab all those colors and then you know you have your palette. And then I always keep this off to the side. I also actually think I kept this off to the side because I was hoping to die cut some of these and add them to my banner as well. So lots going on about the banner. I did pull some of the other extra colors just in case, but that's where we got on that. Also what I'm working on is let me get all these off to the side. Again, keeping it all in my little bucket, so I keep all my projects together. That way I don't have to worry about, oh gosh, what piece did that go? You know, I try to really keep everything together. One thing that I haven't gotten to work on yet is my May calendar. And I figure, you know what, I need to get my May done because May will be here before I know it, and then I will be stuck. So right now what I'm working on is I was adding my little, and you can do camera 3, Kenny. All the little pieces are glued, like with little glue dots on. And what I've done is I've just grabbed a piece of scratch cardstock, as you can tell, and those little glue dots, I leave them on and I add, so a lot of these are glued on. Let's see, well, that one wasn't, but most of them there's a couple that aren't. But it's so much easier to paint them when they're glued on, especially those little tiny pieces. So they're like kind of temporarily used glue dots on there. and then I can easily paint them. And so what I'm working on right now is I just use an old paper bag that I got from my Amazon deliveries for my groceries. That always helps me. And they put these cardboard pieces on the bottom. So I use these a lot. You can tell I use this for something. But I like to use these because I can transport a lot of these things. So I'm going to, Kenny, if you want to like yell out some chat things, are you looking at chat things or what are you doing?
I am, yeah. I have a couple things to say.
Okay.
Jean, thanks for reminding me to do the picture-in-picture.
Oh, Jeannie said thanks, reminded Kenny to, oh, they can hear you now. I don't have to repeat what you say. Did they say they can hear you?
Uh-huh. So there would be no picture-in-picture without Jean.
Oh, well, Jean, thank you.
And then just some business stuff. If you're watching, please click like or share or thumbs up wherever you are if you can. That helps us out a lot. And if you're joining late, this is being taped, so you can watch it later, and you can, if you missed anything at the beginning, you can jump back in and watch it all again. So Stephanie, you won't have to say all that stuff now that I have my own.
I know, this is really weird. I'm used to listening to you.
Just keep crafting.
I know. Kenny, I'm so used to listening to what you say and then repeating it because they can't hear you in the past. So this is going to be interesting. You guys are going to have to let us know if you like that you can hear Kenny, or if you're like all that's like too weird, or but now I don't have to completely talk the entire time, which is kind of weird, but kind of nice at the same time because I can think about crafting. So. Did I just cut you off? I'm sorry, baby.
No, you didn't.
I didn't. Okay. So what I'm doing, and this is something that is kind of a really cool trick, is I'm adding a light gray to the little jar, but you'll notice it has these little score lines. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking. You can take a needle, you can take a nail, you can take your paper piercer, but I'm just literally kind of scratching those pieces, those colors back in. The little hole, the little grooves, just so you can see them a little better. Just kind of go slow, and we're just going to add those back in, and there we go. So then you can kind of see them better. But that's kind of like my little trick to make sure you can see those cute little groove lines. I paid extra to have those groove lines, so you want to make sure you can see them.
Eugenia wants to know what the time frame is for the tweezers that you...
Oh, the tweezers, yeah. I use them all the time. The tweezers, I'm expecting another final sample. For some reason, those were going to the office, and I don't know why I haven't gotten those yet. You haven't gotten any extra shipments, have you? No. I will have to look into that. I'm looking at probably 30 days. So once I approve the final samples, it'll be 30 days. They're going to come in a pack of 3. They're all going to be pink, and then pink with this part, and then one is going to be, they're going to be 2 silver and 1 black pair. I figure like the black pair would be nice because then you can like, oh, that one's the one that I use with painting, or you know what I mean? So you can make sure, because like this one already has a whole bunch of paint on it. And so I want to make sure I keep them separate, just so I know. Now, why am I doing a pack of 3? Because in all honesty, I can never find the 1 pair that I have. So I have probably more than 3 pairs laying around my room right now. So I know you're gonna end up needing all 3 pairs, just a heads up. Okay, you look like you were gonna say something, Kenny. Oh, no, okay. So now you can just interrupt me anytime, Kenny. All that for probably 30 days. 30 days out, roughly. Okay, so I'm just kind of scratching those little pieces back in. And so I've already painted my whites a little. I've noticed also, Kenny, that this table is not as high as my old one.
Yes, that's true.
And I don't know if Stephanie likes that. We might need to do something about that, but we'll see. Okay, so I have my little dots. I'm going to add in, and I have a sneak peek later, my friends. Oh, and okay, here's another thing. So this, I wanted my calendar because I had my color palette already for my Mother's Day. I said to myself, well, Stephanie, reuse that color palette for your May calendar. So I'm actually going to do that. My May calendar is going to be the same color palette as my Mother's Day banner, which will be nice because then they can like be near each other and not look weird, right? And so what I did was I pulled my paints. I have all my Stephanie my 3 things of paints around here, and I was pulling them, like the yellow matched really well, you know, and I'm like, ooh, this pink is a little bright, so I'm gonna add a little bit of white to it to make sure it matches a little bit better. But I really thought that this would be the perfect color palette for my calendar. Some people I know are making their calendars match more their homes, so they're doing, okay, well, my whole house is like red, white, and blue. So I'm going to do my calendar every month, red, white, and blue. That's awesome. That's great. You do you. That's the whole vision that I've had about the home decor stuff is I want it to match you. You don't need to match Stephanie Bernard. You match you. You like my style. You like my stuff. So that's good. That's a great foundation. But I want you to do your colors. So that'll match your house or match your mood or match whatever. So that's why I'm doing Mother's Day. I like to do all of mine different colors each month just to like brighten up the room, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm going to take these pinks. I'm going to take this pink and I'm going to add a little bit of white to it. And these are just little drawers just little paint palettes, you could call it. You can buy paint palettes, but I'm like, just use what you have at home and you reuse them over and over and over again. So that's really handy. So I'm going to add a little bit of white to this. I don't know. Oh, can they see that? Yeah, they can. Okay, so
There's a question I don't know how to answer. Are you going to carry the Foundation Decor calendar month? I'm not sure.
Am I going to carry the Foundation Decor months? Yes, we are supposed to be carrying that. Why it's not on our website, I don't know. Can you write that down, Kenny? Foundations Decor has calendar months. And we had some of them on our website, but we didn't have all of them on our website. So I need to check into that, why I messed up on that. But yes, we will have the Foundation Decor months. Now, I do have a sneak peek soon for you. I want to share that with you.
I have a couple questions.
Okay, Kenny
has... We started playing videos before we went on live today, like a stream of videos.
Oh, that's not good. That messes up everybody.
Watching it.
Yeah, that you can't do that because that messes up everybody. Then they think, oh, wait, did I miss the live? Or, oh, is this the live?
Could they tell it was a
I don't know.
video
Ask
and
them. Ask them.
Aren't we?
What?
It takes a while to get answers.
I know, but just...
And then, what? I had another question. No, I'll wait for that one.
Okay. Well, I was going to say, is it the question for me or for them?
For them.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So while I'm coloring all these little dots in, I'm making all my flowers. Oh, wait, I shouldn't make all of them the same color, but oh well. My parents still have Lemon. My dad is in love with Lemon. They can't believe that Lemon sleeps so well in her crate at night because she doesn't bother anybody. She just goes in her crate and sleeps. She likes to sleep in her crate, which is so weird to me that she does that. But so she sleeps well in her crate, and my dad has asked if he can keep her. My mom has not responded yet, though. Kirsten would love it if they would keep her for like 2 years, and then give her back. So, I don't know. We'll see. I think it's good for everybody because it helps Kirsten so much with the twins. And it gives my dad, we've talked about this, it gives my dad something else to think about, which he needs because it, gets boring. Okay, so see how I just use that little tweezer just to do that? They can't even see it because Kenny is not on the right camera, but whatever. Okay, so yeah, so this little guy just he wasn't glued, so I just grabbed him with my tweezers, and then it's easy peasy, see that? So those are my little insides. Now stay down. Get down. Stay. Oh, see, it's too sticky. Are they answering your question now, Kenny?
Yeah, it seems like it confused a lot of people.
Yeah, it confused a lot. Honey bunches, it all confused me too. So I recommend. Sometimes Kenny gets a little too fancy for us. So here, these are actually also glued on. Most of them, the ones that had sticky on them. So I'm going to add some, and the green also needed some white. You guys can throw out some questions while I'm painting. I really need to get this done. And so I thought, hey, why not do it when I'm actually supposed to be crafting? So please jump in with some questions if you have some. I'm happy to answer them. I wish I had a better way to stir this paint.
Everyone wants to know, any idea when the mini slimline will be coming out?
Mini slimline is not May. I think it might be June, and it's gonna have an option to purchase the envelope as well. That one's gonna be really fun. Yes, but it's in the pipeline. Definitely. So there, I matched that color much better to that. So it's more kiwi now. I'm gonna paint my little leaves. So throw out some questions while I'm painting, guys, because that way I can get this done and be happy with myself. Went on my Jack in the Box update on my drink. They didn't want to charge me again today, and I'm telling you, they have a lot of people that work there because I'm trying to get them to understand that I need to pay something. And so she charged us today, but we got mini pancakes for the babies too, and it only ended up being $3. So something was $3.50. Something didn't work right today. But we're getting there. We're definitely getting there on how much they charge me, because they need to charge me $1.07. That makes me happy. I feel like I'm getting a deal. They're still getting money, and I think it really works. And I'm moving my hands a lot because Kenny has you on that camera. So now what we're gonna do, I want you guys, let's have them vote. What color should I do the background for my May? So you know my color palette. Where'd my color palette go? You know my color palette. So far I have my green leaves and my white little flowers, my light gray jar, and my pink insides, my cherry insides. So you need to tell me what color you think I should do this background piece. And well, let's first do the background piece. Background piece should be what color? I'm thinking May will be, I haven't decided on May either. So if you want to give me an idea for May as well. But what color should the background piece be? Dun, 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 dun. So they get to vote on that, because that'll give you guys something to do while I'm playing here. I'm going to grab my poppy because I need some poppy. I think poppy might need a little, oh, actually, whoa, that is close. That paint is good. That's a good paint. That's flag red is a good poppy, by the way. So are they kind of giving you some ideas, Kenny? On
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of poppy so far.
Oh, poppy, good, good.
Some blue.
Blue, sea glass, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, keep them coming. So far, those two mostly, huh?
So far.
Okay. Oh, it's so weird. I keep saying exactly what you're saying. I'm repeating you. It's gonna take me a while to get used to them actually being able to hear you. I told Kenny he's not going to be able to say anything bad now, because sometimes he says things to make me laugh. And I told him, I said, you're not going to be able to do that anymore. You have to really pay attention to what you're saying, because you have an audience. That's kind of like when I would teach live. They would why don't you flip? When I would teach a class, and they put a mic on me, because usually I would just project my voice. When there's like 50 people or so in the class, I can easily talk loud enough. But whenever there was more than that, for example, when I taught in South Africa, I believe I had 450 people in my class. And so of course I have to be on stage and I wear a microphone then, but sometimes they'll put a mic on me, and having a mic on you is different, because then usually it's only when you say things under your breath, it's only the first row that hears it and they get to giggle a little. But when you have a mic on, everything's for everybody. And I always have to pay attention to what I'm saying, because sometimes I am inappropriate and I say things that I probably shouldn't say for everyone. So I always have to think about it. So Kenny, that's something now you have to think about. Because look at this. Look how easy that is. I'm holding that, and I don't have to squeeze. Isn't that awesome? This is a cool sneak peek. This is not the sneak peek I was talking about, though. So I'm adding my yellow to those, and actually, see, here's another example where I need another pair, because I want to do another one.
Did you tell everyone about our upcoming event next?
Our upcoming event. When is that, baby?
Tuesday.
Tuesday? Next Tuesday?
Yeah.
Oh, next Tuesday we're doing a free online event, sort of like the surprise one we did on Monday. It's going to be all brand new products. That's where you're going to see that banner. That's going to be on Tuesday at what time, Ken?
4 p.m. all our regular times.
Normal, 4 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
4 p.m. Pacific time.
7 Eastern.
7 Eastern. And we are going to be releasing those items. We'll have some raffles. We always just like to get together. You know what I mean? Like, what else are we going to do, right?
There's some flash sales.
Oh, yeah. There's lots of flash sales that day on brand new
Tiffany
stuff.
items that night?
There is one Tiffany item that night. And
They said they're going to ship the other one.
What?
They said they're going to ship some of the other
Oh,
ones.
good. Thank you. So we're releasing a new to us Tiffany item that night. And remember how we did those Tiffany 8 drawers on Flash? I was looking at everything and I thought, you know what, that was really fun. And I didn't get in any trouble. Nobody sent me any hate mail. And so I'm like, you know what? Well, so the items, Kenny, just so you know, that we're releasing for TIFF on, well, not for TIFF, but of TIFF stuff, will be on Flash also. So I said it here first. You guys all heard it. It's going to happen now. So I'm excited about that. What one for my background, babe? I forgot we were doing that.
I would say blue.
Blue? Awesome.
But there was a good mix of all the colors.
Okay, well, sea glass is an awesome
Let's
color. I have my
do
sea glass here.
something
So I'm going to grab this. I want to double check to make sure my sea glass is a really good. Oh, wow. Yeah. So Aqua Sky is a good sea glass. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to, I don't have a Sharpie marker. I would write sea glass on here if I had a Sharpie marker.
We have to figure out how to get Tiffany to come in live on one of the chats.
We do need to figure out how to get Tiffany live on one of our chats. I know, that would be so fun. I haven't tried to figure that out yet because I haven't thought about it. So this sea glass is going to be very light, so I'm probably going to do 2 coats on this just to make sure that I get. Oh, they can't watch this because it's going to bounce, Kenny. You got to flip the camera because he's trying to flip cameras and talk and watch your chat, so that's not easy. But yeah, we need to. You know what? Let me text her and talk to her about Tuesday. It would be nice if she could at least call in. She can call into our live at least. We've done that before, Kenny.
Yeah.
As long as she's not traveling. Mm-hmm. So I'm just going to get some paint on here because it's going to need at least 2 coats. So I'm just going to kind of get it on there faster.
Are we still going to have our regular release on the 25th?
Are we still having our regular release on the 25th? Yes. I don't even know what it is, but yes. Yes. Yeah. Because if we didn't, we'd get hate mail. So we always try to keep our schedule, and then we can always add stuff, but we don't want to ever subtract stuff. So, but as you know, the 25th releases are usually a little smaller than the normal releases. So I added my first coat on that. So now we get to ask them what color to do the May. So now they get to decide what color to do the May. You might want to show them my desk so they can kind of get an idea of what colors we're working with right now. So I have yellow flowers over here. I'm actually going to do these in blue also, just because to keep it more uniform. So you guys get to decide what color I do my May. Now, don't be afraid of white also, my friends. So, but not saying that we have to do that. But what color would you like the May? So we're adding this.
Although I saw a question,
Kenny
to know how Lemon is doing at your mom and dad's house. Does she like it there?
Yeah, Kenny. See, proof Kenny doesn't listen to me.
Well,
yeah, I already answered that
question.
Oh, I just I'm sorry. Okay. Well, yes, Lemon is doing great. She really is. My dad did, without our permission, took Lemon for a walk. We've asked him not to because we're afraid she will pull him and make him fall. But apparently she did really well. I almost feel like dogs kind of know how much they can get away with each person taking care of them, because apparently she was really good. Now, with me, she would not be that good. But either my dad has a high tolerance for a dog being naughty, or she was just extra good with him, which is great, which is very great. I hope they can work out this system where they all just fall in love with each other. I do know Lemon is getting more love with my parents than she's ever gotten since the twins have been born. So that's good for everybody involved, because of course doggies need extra love. I'm not saying my daughter neglected her, but I'm just saying, she just didn't get as much as she was used to because of the twins. So hopefully it works out. Cookie is on her new medication. Unfortunately, it is not working. In fact, I think her separation anxiety is now worse, because she will not let me walk out of the room without following me now. Literally, she follows me everywhere. I go to the potty, she follows me. I even tell her, stay, I'm just going in the other room. Nope, she follows me. So I'm not sure how that's going, but whatever. Have they picked on May yet? We're gonna finish this whole calendar, and then I'm gonna show you my sneak peek. What time is it? Oh, okay. So you guys throw out some questions, because I need to finish this. So I'm just gonna paint it up. But so keep throwing out some questions. Obviously I can't answer any customer service questions because obviously I know nothing when it comes to that kind of stuff.
I see lots of poppy in this one.
Lots of poppy. Ooh, poppy. Yes. I love that idea.
But I did see white.
And some white.
See yellow.
Yellow. Ooh, the lemonade. Yeah, I don't have much yellow yet. I need to make some more yellow flowers. So I'm getting the sea glass on here. those of you that have not gotten your calendars yet, I highly recommend you do that. Each month we're coming out with an exclusive Stamps of Life / really it's Home Decor for Life. That's like our name that we're doing for that line. It's just kind of a fun name. I'm going to add more to this.
Dee wants to know why you use sponges instead of brush.
Oh, good question. Good question. Who asked that?
Dee.
Dee's question. Because, see, I didn't have to repeat the question because Kenny can hear you. You get a better look. It's really funny. If you do brush strokes, you really get strokes and you have to see them. Whereas if you have enough paint but not too much paint on your sponge, then you get this gorgeous solid look without any extra texture. Now you will get a little tiny bit of pouncing texture, but it's way better looking to me than the brush strokes. And these sponges are so cheap, when you're done with them, you just get to throw them away. I buy them like at Walmart or one of those stores, and literally I have like, this one has a pack of 100. There's 100 in here. And so that's gonna last me a long time. You can reuse them. Sometimes I cut them in little pieces because if I just need to do a little tiny bit, I'll cut it in pieces. Look how pretty that is. So, but yes, I find that I like this a lot better. I just think it makes it, the texture look a lot better. So are you guys enjoying being able to hear Ken when he does speak? I mean, I know he's not speaking as much as maybe you thought he would, but I hope you guys are, just because it is something new to us and we're hoping it makes life a little bit more fun and I don't have to repeat everything he says like a parrot, so that's cool. I am going to show you, I'm going to just do one or two more of these. So let's do the May really quick since we're here. And then I'm going to show you my sneak peek, which I'm really excited about. So as you know, I've been working, and let's get some tweezers. I've been working on this home decor stuff, right? Let's switch cameras. Why? Because I really wanted to, mostly for me, you guys, honestly, I really wanted to have my home reflect me more than someone else. You know what I mean? Because first of all, this isn't my home. My home is a crafty home, right? I love crafts. I've done probably almost every craft under the sun, pretty close. In fact, did you guys know this? They didn't know this. I used to have my own saws that I would, at Christmas time, I would make wood crafts for all of my friends and neighbors, and I would cut them out of wood, and then I would, sometimes Kenny would help me cut out the main saw stuff, but I would cut it out of wood, and then I would paint it like this, and I would have all these fun decorations. So about less than a year ago, but I said, you know what, I really want my home to reflect me again and not just nothing, right? And so I kind of teamed up with Foundations Decor. They were doing some stuff. That's when I started doing the calendars, and the calendars turned out really great. And so I was just like, you know what, and we had a lot of awesome conversations with Foundations Decor, Casey, my buddy there, and now Steve, I deal with a lot. He's the owner. And so they were doing, without my knowledge, they were starting a trade program. It was already done and in the works, and they were getting shipments. And I said, hey, I was looking at one on Amazon. I was like, dang, those things are expensive. Not one of theirs, a different one. And I'm all, that is ridiculous. And Kenny walked by and he goes, don't you dare buy one of those. So I personally took that as a challenge. And I said, I'm not gonna buy one, honey. Don't worry. I'm not gonna buy one on Amazon. So instead, I bought enough for all of you and me. And we are starting our trade program. Hopefully, the plan is next month. Now, what does that mean? Well, it means, and I think I'm clean enough to do this. It means, let me grab one here. We have a trade program coming soon, ideally in May. Hang on, I'm gonna actually, Kenny, would you do me a huge favor and would you just kind of grab all of this and put it somewhere else? I think if it's all mostly on here, let me move this. if you could just take, well, hang on, I don't know if this is going to be easy. I just don't want to get paint on this. If you could just grab this by two hands, he's going to get in the way, don't worry, who cares. Just grab this by two hands and just like kind of move it somewhere else. The whole thing, there you go. So I'll show them the finished when I'm done. What?
Try to make sure
Make sure it's centered. Okay, I can't see the computer screen, so I can't tell if it's centered, but
that looks good.
that looks good. Okay, so let me move these over. So this is this rectangle one. Oh gosh, I got paint all over my hand. Sorry, I yelled. Hang on, I gotta get paper. You'd think I'd have like paper towels in here or something. Okay. So here we have, make sure my hands are clean. This is the rectangle tray. It is distressed, meaning you're going to get the look of distressing. And so there is the rectangle. It's also going to come in a circle, white, and also a darker wood. And for some reason, my warehouse didn't send me the darker woods ones. They sent me the white ones, so I will get those to show you. So this is a huge sneak peek. So what you're going to do is you're going to put it together, and it comes with, let's see. So it comes with this, and I have not put this one together yet, so this is interesting. It has an extra piece.
You could hit somebody with that.
I could hit somebody with this. I know, it's like a fly swatter, but not. So here, see, I know, isn't that cool? Now, okay, this is a funny thing. So, okay, I'm gonna put this all together, and you're gonna go, wow, Stephanie, that's kind of cool, but I really don't like the black handle. Well, you can also purchase a white one if you want. So that's gonna make you happy, because I was like, okay, that's great, but sometimes black's not gonna match. And so one added purchase, if you want, is to do a white one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this now. You get to decide, again, remember, this is home decor for your life. You get to decide, do I want it to go this way or do I want it to go this way? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna go this way. And then you're gonna put this together. And I will give you measurements in just a minute, because the cool thing about these is, number one, you will get your club discount, of course. Number two, oh my gosh, I haven't seen this one put together yet, by the way, you guys. Number two, it's way cheaper than the ones you find on Amazon, because you know me, I'm not in this to make money. I'm in this so I can get a tray. Don't tell my accountant that. And number two, I think that was number two. I don't remember what number I'm on, but whoops, hang on. So you almost could use two hands doing this, because I don't have the other piece. Hang on, I gotta find the other piece. I opened these the other day, and I don't see the other piece right here. Oh, there it is.
While you're looking, Sarah wants to know if you have ever done any quilting.
I have done quilting, Sarah! Yes, I made a Sunbonnet Sue, is that her name? I made one of those, and I made, I think, the log cabin version of quilting. I think that's like the easiest one. The problem is I never finished them. I did the full tops and never finished the bottom, which is like really dumb. So they're somewhere in storage, but yes, I loved quilting. I did quilting back when Kirsten was about 1 or 2, Kenny? Does that sound right? Back at Rancho Clemente at that house.
That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago, yeah. I love quilting. I used to sew a lot, and when Kirsten would go to sleep at night, she had an American Girl doll. When she'd go to sleep at night, she'd wake up and her American Girl doll would be sitting in a chair with a new outfit on. So like I would literally, as soon as she'd go to sleep, I'd make a new outfit and put it on the dolly, and then she'd have a new outfit the next day. I used to make outfits for us. So the 3 of us girls had matching dresses one year for Easter, and I made a matching tie for Ken. Yeah, I'm not too much into making clothes for myself. That didn't really go as well as I thought it would. But like, for example, when I graduated from high school, that's when I really started getting into sewing, almost like design. I designed my own dress for graduation, and I made the pattern. I literally, from start to finish, I made the pattern, I bought all the fabrics, and I sewed it, and I put it together, and I had a dress that I wore for graduation. And I remember my sewing teacher saw it at graduation, and she's like, wow, you really deserve that A in the class. Because I mean, who designs their own clothes? Like literally design, no pattern, I just did it. Okay, so here's this. I'm going to turn this a little.
What are the measurements of that tray?
Yes, measurements. Now also, So one thing that Foundations Decor did, they did a really good job on making sure that one, their prices were very competitive with Amazon, but also the trays are a little larger. They were finding, and I was finding that the trays, whenever I would go look at them, they were a little too small for my liking. So these are actually larger than the ones you're gonna find on Amazon, or at least most of the ones you're gonna find on Amazon. And then with your club discount, you're getting even a discount on top of that. But let's look at some measurements really quick. And I still have I have a sneak peek for you on one of the items from the May tray. Okay, so this is 11 inches by, this is total. It has a little lip on it, oh yeah, because it has this little lip, so don't forget that. So the inside dimensions, if we want that, inside dimensions are approximately 10 inches. And then the outside on this one is approximately 7¼ inside about 6, and then this one is gonna be 12, 13, 14, 15 and a half roughly. So that's about 14 and a half on the inside, and then outer here is about 11 and a half. So it's a very, very good size. The cool thing about it is you can really have it, okay, flip camera, thanks. The cool thing is you can really have it like straight on to the viewer, or you can have it turned like at an angle, or you could even have it look more like a square if you have it like this, you know what I mean? So there's lots of different options. Again, you can have the option of buying a white handle too if you want a white handle. The nice thing about these is they are distressed, so it's more of a homey look. Now, no, I didn't have the one thing. Somebody said my mic fell off. It did! That's awesome. Was my mic, was it getting all icky kind of?
Someone said, yeah, it's getting
echoey. There we go. That's going to be much better.
2 mics, but...
And a little bit of echo could be because of the 2 mics. Oh, sorry. I keep repeating what you're saying. That's so
My
funny.
mic was off at that time, so.
Oh, your mic was off. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Here's this. And each month, so there's that one. The circle one is similar. Where's my other circle one? I have 2 circle ones. Wait. Oh, that one's way over there. Oh, hang on. I can show you this. Oh, going under the table. Okay, so here is one sneak peek of one of the items. Hang on. Let me see if I can get the rest of the pieces. Oh, okay. So I believe this is in the May kit. And I am calling them kits, even though there's not really a club involved with it. A couple things I got to talk about, and I'm going to have you guys give me some feedback on this part. Okay, so there's one of them. That part's already going to be done. If you want to paint this, great, you can. The other tray is approximately this color of the wood. Now, that's one of the items. Cool thing is you can have it hang out on the side, or you can have it hang out down below, or you can have it hang out over here, you know, wherever you want. But then, and we will do videos on like decorating and all of that stuff. Another one of the items, I believe is in the May kit. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember because I've done all the months. And some of you that were on our Home Decor, we have a new Instagram, which is homedecor.forlife. Somebody else already has Home Decor for Life and she hasn't used it in 6 years, but I can't get it. So it's homedecor.forlife. But is this cute little, hello? Does that look a little familiar to you? Well, let me think. What do you think? Let's see.
What? That's amazing.
I know, isn't that cool? I know, isn't that amazing? I know. Does that just blow your mind? I know. Oh, that scared me because it went off the edge. Oh, it scared me. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Yes, the dies will match. Yes. Now, every once in a while, a die will be off a little bit because wood is not as intricate as dies, but 99% of the time it will match perfectly. And the birdies, it would be easier to paint, but if you don't like to paint very much, you have these. I know you all have this one. So look at that. Now you can use patterned paper if you want to, and this can go right there. So each month is gonna have a theme. Now, yes, of course, you're getting your club discount on all of these products. One of my questions to you, and they are all gonna be limited. Once that shipment is gone, it's gone. I can't reorder, okay? Because the reorder, I have to order the same amount, and that just doesn't work. So if you like it, you're going to need to get it right then, because once it's gone, it's like the exclusive calendars. Once it's gone, it can't come back. So that's just a heads up on that. So if you like that month, something that I wanted to ask all of you that are interested in this program is, would you be interested in prepaying? I don't know how much these are going to cost yet. I'll be honest, I don't know how much they're going to cost yet. But would you be interested in prepaying for the whole year to guarantee you're getting it? And of course, I'd give you an extra like 5% off if you're going to do that. Or would you rather just buy the months you like? The cool thing about all of this program is once you have 1 or 2 months, you're going to start reusing pieces also. So you're going to, because you're going to get like 4 items in each shipment, 4 different items. So this is one item, this is another item, and you're going to have different options. You're going to paint it and do all that stuff. But then you are going to be able to say, oh, well, I have these 4 items from this month, but I really love this birdhouse. I'm going to put the birdhouse in there also. Or I really love this home. That's going to stay in a lot of the months because I just like it. So you're going to have more and more things to add to your trays. Now, one thing I do recommend, here's the piece I was missing. The one thing I do recommend is that next time you go to the dollar store or you go to Target or one of those dollar places, I want you to buy 1 or 2 or 3 different greenery little pot things, like, a little fake greenery. That's one thing I'm not going to have in this kit. Foundations Decor has some great ones. The price was too high for me for you. I didn't want you to spend that much when you can buy them at the dollar store. Sometimes maybe they're $3 at the dollar store. So every once in a while, just go look. Kenny and I went actually, this is not a good example because this I bought at Michael's for something else. But just something a little bigger than this that you could add greenery. So, and you have plenty of time to go look for that. Don't buy anything online because shipping is going to cost you more than the item itself would be. So just next time you're out and about at a dollar store, just look for 1 or 2 or 3 little greenery items that you can mix and match. So, okay, I'm going to jump on chats. Let's see what you're saying. Janice says, yes, the whole year depending on price. I totally agree. By month, Connie wants to say. Pamela says, are these items on the Stamps of Life website? Not yet, but they will be. They will be starting probably next month in May. May is going to be our first month for the kits. Betty says, love it. Lauren says, monthly. Russ says, now I'd love a windmill that looks like a windmill. Wow. And a cookie, another Dutch thing. Oh, that would be cute. Let's see. I would like an idea. I like the idea of having the choice of doing a whole year. Works for some people and monthly. Yes, for sure we would do. If we did the yearly, we would do both. We would not do the monthly. Yearly helps me a lot because if I have X amount of people all sign up for the yearly, I know, order a little bit more. But I have my orders in already, so pretty much it's going to be, that's what we have. Let's see. Oh, Linda says she's going to buy the shelving to use it as a cupcake server. Fantastic. Awesome idea. In fact, I used the circle one for the babies, you can go back and look at the photos of the baby's dessert table. I used the circle one for the dessert table because absolutely it's perfect for that as well. Hors d'oeuvres will fit on here. Absolutely. Elizabeth says yes by year depending on price. Speed Cat Bath says I would like to buy the monthlies because then I could buy just the ones I like. Yes. Can I give an idea of prices? I'm gonna say the highest price I've thought of, just so hopefully it'll be less. Now, of course, you're gonna get your club discount on top of all these, but the 4-pack of kits, the most it would be $39.99. Then you would take all your discounts off. So if you're a gold member, that would be $32. That's the most it will be. I'm still trying to tweak that price to get it down a little bit more. I have shopped around from other companies and I've gone and looked at what other like Etsy sellers do and things like that. And this would go for like $55 if you were to buy it from somewhere else. So no matter what, my price is less, but I'm still trying to tweak it to get it even a little bit less. But the absolute highest it could possibly be would be $39.99, but I am still trying to get it down a little bit more. Just a heads up. Grenelda says, I'd love to add natural things like branches and succulents. Absolutely. That's why I want you to go to your dollar stores and find things like that. I can't put in the kit something that you would pay for $1 for at the store, right? Because that would not work. I'm not going to do that to you. I want my things to be all unique. You can only find them from me. Not something you're going to find at the dollar store. So go buy things like this, but bigger version. At your dollar store, because then you're going to have more greenery and little things and fun things. Now, also Foundations Decor does offer other things like wood beads to hang around. We will be carrying those. They do have a couple other little things we will be carrying. So, of course, again, you're going to get your club discount on all of those items. Corinna says, is that for a month? Yes. Yes. So it works out to be, with gold discount, it works out to be like $8 for each item. Would we know items for the year if we prepaid? Carmen, no, you wouldn't. So yeah, if that's a little concern for you, then I highly recommend just doing the monthly. Debbie says monthly works best for budgeting. Absolutely. And I will be honest with you, I would probably, if I were to do this, I would do it monthly too. That's just me. I just know there's going to be some of you that don't want to have to worry about clicking buy to make sure you get it. And I know there's some of you that would much rather have the peace of mind knowing you're going to get every month no matter what automatically shipped to you than worry about, oh, am I going to log in on time and things like that. So we're all different, right? We're all different. And so some people want the guarantee that they're going to get it. Some people are okay with maybe missing a month if quantities are limited, you know, that kind of thing. So it's all going to be crazy. Shipping on this is going to be crazy. Yes. Pam. Shipping is crazy no matter what. I just got my monthly bill from my shipping company. Yeah. Yes, that's why we always recommend you get to that free shipping. That way Kenny and Stephanie pay for it. And you don't have to pay for it because yes. So yes, Ken and Stephanie are going to be paying the shipping if you get up to that number. Ponzi wants to know, would be able to use club points? Absolutely. Anything on our website you're allowed to use club points on. Yes. And you'll earn club points too if you're not using club points. Nina said, I would be tempted to spray it with sealer spray if used for cupcakes. Great idea. Great idea. The nice thing about this is it is a flat white, meaning you could paint it. So what if you're like, okay, I love this, but I want it to be black. Great, paint it. No one's saying you can't, right? Paint it. Awesome. Barbara says, I prefer monthly because I wouldn't want Christmas or Easter being Jewish. Totally, absolutely. Let's see. Art House says, opening an art retreat next year and would look great at each person's station. It would, wouldn't it? I know. You guys, we're going to have so much fun with these. Again, though, but keep in mind, going back to the whole Stamps of Life thing, you're going to be using, I want you, again and again and again, I want you grabbing the stuff you already have to decorate a lot of this, right? So it's just another way for you to use what you already have to take it a step further, right? So it's gonna, this program's gonna build on itself, meaning you're gonna have, after a couple months, you're not gonna have 4 items on here. You are gonna have, oh my goodness, I wanna use this again, and oh, I wanna use this, and I wanna use this, and I wanna do this. So you're gonna be mixing and matching. I'm gonna do extra videos, extra lives on this, so it's not gonna take away from Stamps of Life. Stamps of Life is not changing. Stamps of Life is my baby. It is my baby, and it will be around as long as I am, hopefully. That's not changing at all. This is just another direction to take the items you already have and expand on them. I want you, if you buy something from me, and I've said this from literally the very, very beginning, I want whatever you buy from me, I want you using it in 3 years. I want you using it in 5 years. I want you going back to my very first stamp set, back to basics, and using that again for the triple circle flip it, right? It all goes together. It builds. It's like bricks. We're just building more and more and more. You can't, now, could you buy this without having this? Absolutely. Absolutely. You don't have to have this to do this, right? But it just, if you already have this, it makes this even easier, right? So lots of cool stuff. Lots of cool stuff. I'm really excited about all of it. As you can tell, I'm getting all wound up about it. But it's just going to build. It's building on the calendar idea. It's building on also, remember, a lot of you, I haven't gotten to do mine yet, but a lot of you bought the home, right, already that was on our website. It's on our website. And the O is interchangeable, so you could add the cute little cactus, you could add the football helmet, you could have the birthday hat, whatever. Well, my friends, nothing is stopping you from taking this from your kit and doing that, right? Or taking this and adding it there, right? You're going to be mixing and matching. We're going to have fun. I want you to go to our Instagram and sign up for it. It's homedecor.forlife. Brand new, I only have a couple pictures on there, but I want to share your photos too. I know we've shared a couple of your calendars, but we're going to have to work out a system where we can share more of your ideas as well, because we're going to all build on each other. You guys are going to give me ideas, right? I'll give you some ideas, but I know I'm going to get a lot of ideas from all of you. So it's just going to grow and grow and grow. Stamps of Life is staying exactly the same. You're getting the club discount on all of this. It's just another way to use your club discount. If I had my way, you'd get your club discount at Target, right? Someday maybe. No, I'm kidding. But, oh wait, where'd my O go? But that's kind of where we're going. That's the direction we're going. Just adding more. I've been talking to Crafter's Companion about adding some more items to our website. We're just trying to offer more to you at your club discount. And that's where we're going. You look like you have something to say.
Yeah, I thought a really good idea for that home would be if you had a little cutout of a boy. So it could be Homeboy. Wouldn't that be good?
Homeboy? Okay.
Yeah.
Why did we give him a microphone?
I'm going off.
Yeah, you're turning off. Okay, oh my gosh.
Or girl.
Or girl, home girl. Oh my gosh. Okay, whose idea was it to give him a mic? Okay, let me jump in really quick. There are some tools from Home Decor, from Foundations Decor that I said we would have eventually, yes. Oh, Nina brought up, yes, you can save an extra 5% if you pay for the whole year for the club. Yes, I know that's not something we really talk about very much, but on your account, if you go to our website, let's say you want to save an extra 5% on your clubs, you can go in and switch to annual account. And that way we charge you one time for the full year, but you save an extra 5%. Because why not, right? I know. Yeah, so we do offer that on the Stamps of Life, but that's not something we really talk about. I don't know why. I think I didn't originally start talking about it because we didn't have all the coding done behind the scenes. So Faylene would have to go in and change it each time. But now I think it's all automatic. So now, yeah, we can. Art says we're hysterical. Thank you. We laugh. We laugh a lot. Is your mic on? Yeah, you can't turn it on and off. That's cheating.
Oh, we're getting the echoing.
Oh, we're getting the echoing. So he's got to work on that. Home run, some Quilty said. Yes, that's good. That's good. How much will the tray be? Leah, I'm so sorry. I don't know. I will get all that information out to you. It is less. I've seen them on Amazon for up to $60. And I'm like, oh, no, you're not. Oh, no, you're not. No. So I'm sorry, I don't know. I will work on getting those prices so we have them. But trust me, I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to do my absolute best to make sure it's the best price possible. Because, you know, Kenny and I aren't in this to make money. We're just here to have fun. Luckily, we can pay for groceries, so it doesn't matter. We can pay for the rent. We're good. So yeah, we're going to have a great time with this, you guys. Stamps of Life, again, is not going anywhere. Make sure you go to Home Decor for Life. Actually, let me pull that up on my phone right now. Where is my phone so they can see to make sure they're in the right spot? Do you see my phone anywhere, babe? It's usually, oh, here it is. Okay, so why don't you do the overhead so they can kind of see where we're at. Let me get to Instagram. Instagram. Okay, so, oh, hang on. What you're going to do is you are going to go to search, and you are going to type in Home Decor and dot, and do dot. And then it'll pop up. See, it's right, hang on, can they see that? It's right there. It's that one with the little blue house. Click on that. It says Home Decor for Life. It's Home Decor for Life, your life. Decorate with paper, stamps, and paint, and or paint. The choice is yours. You choose the colors and the look. by Stamps of Life. So right now we only have 216 followers. People are starting to see it. But so what we have here is there's like a sneak peek, and I will be doing sneak peeks on this more. There's our May calendar, but there's a Foundations Decor item. But look here, this is one somebody made, and Patricia Wilson made this one. See, we want to start showcasing your guys' stuff. So we're going to figure out an easy way. Dina, if you're listening, we got to figure out an easy way to let them share their stuff. There's the April. So we're going to start doing more. This one's by Melody Boyd. Oh, there's my Melody girl. I love that woman. Look at that. That's the one Melody did. But we want to start showcasing more of yours. There's the home with the ball. Who made this one? Sharon Bridges. See? Who made this one? Oh, that's the March calendar. Okay. Yeah, there's February. Oh, who did that one? Arlene Cook. So yeah, you guys have a chance. Oh, there's the home with the little cactus. So yeah, lots and lots of options. Switch. Lots and lots of options. Go to homedecor.forlife. And we will start doing more stuff on there. Again, Instagram's free. I love it because there's no drama from Facebook. Seriously, I don't go on Facebook very often. I like to check in on the fan page every once in a while, but I don't follow, I have friends on Facebook, but I don't read what anybody writes. I just go to the fan page because that's a safe place to go because I know it's going to be positive and happy and fun. Whereas Facebook, I don't do politics. I don't do that kind of stuff, but go check out Instagram, homedecor.forlife. We're really excited about it, as you can tell, and gosh, we're going way over on our time. Couple questions.
Couple quick questions. Dee wants to know, how will the shipping work on a yearly? Will it be kind of prepaid as part of the price?
Yes, yes. Shipping would be prepaid as part of the price, so we would include all that in there somehow. Again, I still want to make it a better price for you, so I just haven't done the math yet. But yes, it will be, and you'll be able to see side by side the options before you make a decision. I'm not having you make a decision yet. I want you to see the monthly price, and I want you to see the yearly price with shipping included, and then you can decide. Absolutely.
Will the new mini slimline fit in just about any size die cutting machine, do you think?
The mini slimline fitting in
or
other size machines. Oh, I can't answer that. I will have to check and let you know. I'm sorry, I don't know the answer to that. I just don't remember the exact dimensions of it. Good question though.
And Reagan had a question about on our freebies on the website. There's a palette sheet. Are they supposed to fill in the colors themselves?
Yes.
We can't do that for them, right?
Right. So on our extras page, we have a couple different charts that you can use. What you're going to do is you're going to print that out, and then you are going to stamp the colors or take a little square of the felt that you've purchased and put it on there. We can't add the colors because every printer prints differently and it wouldn't be accurate. So what you're going to want to do is when you get a pack of poppy cardstock, die cut a little flower and glue that to the poppy part on that chart. And then you'll have a custom made chart, and then you'll know what colors you also have, especially on the inks. Then you'll always know what colors you have. So yes. Good question though.
And are we planning on releasing some of the old classes in the future?
Yes, we are planning on releasing older classes in the future. In fact, one is coming soon. Yes, this month, May. I think we did April already. Yes, May. Yes, we are going back, like taking them out of the vault and bringing them back. Yes, for the taped version. Good? That's good. Okay, you guys, lots happening, lots of fun things coming. Think about this. Hopefully some of you like it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. And you don't have to jump in right away. I totally understand that. That's, but there's lots of uses for it, and I'm gonna have at least 2 just in my home, just because they are fun, and again they are great for entertaining too, because you can put food on them and stuff. So, but thank you all so much. I saw Liam and Miller today. We went for our walk to Jack in the Box, and they're redoing some roads in our area, so we watched some trucks for a long time. Those little boys will watch trucks all day long. It's so funny. So whenever I think about miracles and your prayers, I think of my babies first. So thank you all so much for your love and your support, and your prayers. They mean the world to not only me and Ken, but to our entire family. And don't forget Huntington Beach, off of Beach and 405, 6:30 tonight, BJ's. If you come by and say, hey, are you Stephanie Bernard? I will get your email address and you will get a $10 gift certificate to our website. But don't tell my dad I told you that. Make it be a surprise. My dad would love it. Oh my gosh, my dad would love it. Yeah, come by. No one has ever done it. So you guys all think Monday morning you're all going to say, how many people came? And I'm going to say, nobody. Nobody likes me. But whatever. It is what it is. Again, thank you so much. Thanks. Because of you, I get to do what I love. So I hope to see you again soon. And for sure, I will see you, some of you maybe tonight. And if not, Monday on our No Make